Welcome back to Drive X. You know that feeling when you see a car and immediately think, yeah, that's sharp, that's something special. Well, that's exactly what went through my mind the first time I laid eyes on the 2026 Lexus IS. Lexus has always been about blending elegance with a little edge, but this time, they've taken that recipe and dialed it up to 11. Right away, the exterior grabs you. The body looks tighter, lower, and more sculpted than ever. Lexus kept their signature bold spindle grille, but it feels more refined, sleeker, less aggressive, and way more premium. The headlights are razor thin with that futuristic LED signature, and when you see this thing pull up at night, you'll know instantly it's not just another sedan. The curves down the side are clean but muscular, and those optional 19-inch alloys just complete the stance. Honestly, it's got that stand still and look fast kind of vibe. Now step inside and things get even better. The interior is where Lexus really flexes. You're greeted with plush leather seats that almost feel tailored to you, with heating, cooling, and memory settings that make every drive feel personal. The cabin layout feels minimalist but not cold, more like modern Japanese luxury. And that new 14-inch infotainment screen in the center. Crisp, fast, and actually easy to use, no clunky touchpads here anymore. Wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, a Mark Levinson sound system that basically turns the car into a concert hall, it's all here. And the attention to detail. Even the stitching and ambient lighting are designed to make nighttime drives feel like an experience, not just a commute. But what about performance? Lexus knows the IS isn't just about looks and comfort, it has to back it up on the road. And with the 2026 model, you've got options. There's the refined turbocharged 4-cylinder that balances efficiency with punch, but the real excitement comes from the hybrid powertrain. It delivers instant torque, smooth acceleration, and seriously impressive fuel economy for a luxury sedan. For those who crave a bit more adrenaline, Lexus has tuned the suspension to hug corners tighter and respond quicker, giving the IS that sports sedan DNA it's always been known for. It's not trying to out-crazy a BMW M3, but it nails that sweet spot of sporty, confident, and comfortable. Of course, Lexus doesn't just stop at performance. The 2026 IS is packed with safety tech. You've got adaptive cruise control that actually feels natural, lane keep assist that doesn't fight you, blind spot monitoring, a 360-degree camera, and even predictive systems that warn you before you realize you need them. It's the kind of car that feels like it's always looking out for you, quietly in the background. And then comes the big question, price. Lexus positions the IS as the gateway into luxury sports sedans, and for 2026, it starts around the mid-$40,000 range. Step up to higher trims or add the hybrid and luxury packages, and you're pushing closer to the mid-$50s. But compared to rivals from Germany, you're getting a ton of style, tech, and reliability for less money, and that's always been Lexus's secret weapon. Compared to the previous generation, the 2026 IS feels sharper in every way. The design is more cohesive, the tech is finally modernized, and the hybrid option makes it future-proof. Against its rivals the BMW 3 Series, Audi A4, Mercedes C-Class, the Lexus IS stands out by not trying too hard. It doesn't scream at you with overcomplicated interiors or gimmicky features. Instead, it whispers confidence with its craftsmanship, dependability, and that unique Lexus feel. So imagine this: you're pulling up in a 2026 Lexus IS, the sleek silver paint catching the sunlight, those headlights glowing like a blade, and the interior wrapping around you in quiet luxury. It's not just transportation, it's an experience, a statement. And that's why this car gets people talking. If you're someone who wants the perfect mix of style, performance, and long-term reliability without overpaying for a badge, the Lexus IS is going to be seriously tempting in 2026. Honestly, if you get behind the wheel, I promise you, it's the kind of car you won't want to hand back the keys.